Three, two, one. Hi guys, welcome to our extremely underfunded, emotionally unstable, and internationally powered podcast.
We are two girls from India and Indonesia who used to live in China. And now we live on the internet.
This podcast has no plot, just vibes and possibly a lot of K-pop screaming. I'm your host Samantha.
Yes. And I'm your host Shilpa, and you're listening to Soft Launching Our Sanity.
Disclaimer, nothing we say is medical advice, or good advice, or advice at all.
So long. Okay. Speaking of K-pop, gnarly. What do you think
Everything
is
is
gnarly?
fucking gnarly. Oh, for me, like specifically, I'd say the people who put their airport locations on stories and like Facebook. Like, this person is currently at this airport. You know? Like, why are they sharing that? I don't want to know your location, bro. Like, if you're at an airport, just
Too
get
much
on a flight and go
information.
away. Yeah, don't give me information. Like, be there, be happy, travel, but don't let other people know.
Cause like for me, what's gnarly is like people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like
Yes.
specifically like girls with boys' name. For example, Alexandra.
Alex.
They're
I
like
hate
gnarly, dude.
Alexes.
They're like
They are so
why? Wait, we define gnarly in like two different ways.
different ways. You're gnarly about Alex's good gnarly, right? For me, it's a bad gnarly, but I can relate to your good gnarly. Yes.
Yeah, cause like I feel like these girls with boys' name, they have aura, dude. They are born for like aura forming. They have this certain vibe that like girls with stereotypically girls' name cannot exude. So like
It's
they're
like
just
I get what you're saying. It's like they're born with the aura.
yeah, that's nole.
But you know what?
Okay.
You know what? Sometimes I feel like those names are used way too much in fan fiction and stuff like that, novels especially. So it has done something weird to me. Like I'm like, yeah, when I'm thinking of an Alex, especially a girl,
Alexandra
I'm
has
thinking of-
done the damage in like fanfiction
It's-
community or something.
yeah, it's like for me Alex is like yeah, I'm Alex and I'm a nerdy girl who doesn't talk to anybody except for my brother's
That's
friend.
Alex is like a patient zero of pick me girls.
Yeah, so for me that's like gnarly. But
Nah, we're sorry to all the Alexes out there, but like that's
Yes,
what she thinks, not
definitely.
me.
oh okay.
Well, speaking of gnarly, you know what else is gnarly?
Yes, this podcast is gnarly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That being said, should we talk about our first impression of each other?
Definitely. Yes. I'm willing
Okay.
to listen to your impression
I'm,
of mine.
I'm gonna ask you a question. What
Yes.
did you think of me when we first met? Oh my goodness, it's been so long ago.
It's been so long. It's what? It's been
Yeah.
like 6 years, right?
How long ago
my
was
memory, the first
2018?
memory of you was you coming out of the lift singing yes or
That's
yes.
such
It
a
was
that's
crazy.
such a
It
that's
was
so our
crazy.
uni. That's so our uni. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
like everybody just met near the lift and I saw you coming out of the lift. I was in the I was near the IS room, I guess, and then you came out of the lift and you were singing yes or yes. Like
No way. It's been
Yes.
that long.
it's been so long and I was like, wait, I detect K-pop. Where is it? And I saw you and I was like, oh cool, somebody who
That's my people.
into K-pop. Yeah, so that's my first impression of you. And then I think we kind of talked about K-pop in between here
yeah,
and
we
there. Like when we
definitely did.
walked. Yeah, we definitely did. And I was like, yo, she's so cool. She can sing and like
Bruh.
whoa.
I'm Alexandra.
And my view of you was very extroverted person who's like talking all the time. At that time I was not talking to anybody. So like except for my like few friends. And then you were like a social butterfly.
Oh,
Yes. But yeah, so I was like, yo, and it's cool. It's the first semester, no, first 2 months of college. Yes, that's my first impression of you.
Oh, so I'm basically Alexandra.
I wouldn't say
Nah.
that because for me, Alexandra is a nerdy girl who only talks to brother's friend.
Okay,
So
okay. Enough, Alexandra. So like,
yeah,
yeah, I think we had basically the same first impression
first
because that was
impression
basically my first
probably.
impression of you. Exactly, and that exact same song, like Yes or Yes by
Yes, or yes,
Twice, by the
because
way.
remember we
Shout
used
out to
to
Twice,
like
shout out to Twice.
yes find each other when we are walking and like we are like
Mm-hmm.
yes or yes. We used to do that.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
randomly,
that's
randomly.
that's that's
And
my
then
first
like
impression of
I think
you.
the catalog of songs just grew from like Twice Yes or Yes to like Eyes One,
I
what's that?
remember
Lavi and Rose. Lavi and Rose.
Mama Moo came
Oh
in
yeah,
between.
Mamamoo as well. Yeah, that it was predestined. Like this meeting was arranged by the heavens and everything above.
And all the
So like
entertainment labels out there. For real.
yeah. So like were
Yeah.
we like at the beginning were we fake nice or actually nice?
No, for me, I feel like I felt actually nice talking to you because finally I found someone who can speak
Nah,
something
for
other than BTS about
real.
K-pop because I was not into BTS
Mm-hmm.
that time and you were the only person
Oh
who
oh.
knew something except BTS except for like Navia obviously, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I was like happy somebody knew something other than BTS. Thank God. Nothing else. Not okay. Sorry. No offense to BTS, but yeah.
Bruh, have you seen all those stuffs
I
right there?
know.
Oh
I
my
know.
goodness,
I know.
I am catching strays right now.
I know, but like I was happy somebody who knew other groups, and I was genuinely happy that yeah, and I think
Even
I
I
was
was
being nice to
happy.
you, actual nice, not fake nice.
Cause like, see, we were international students. We were like minors, right? We were like 18,
I
17.
was 17.
So
Wait, I
yeah,
was
so
18. I was
we
18.
that's like one way we could make friends basically in like a
Mm.
foreign country far away from
Yes.
home. Probably our
Yes.
first time like living away from home. So like just to find people who have like the same interest as you, even if it's like K-pop or like whatever it is, it's really nice. It's like a
It's
home
really
away from
nice.
home.
It was nice meeting you, my best
Yeah, it was
friend.
nice meeting you as well. So like, see, 7 years later, we're on a podcast talking about
Together.
K-pop. Probably we'll talk about K-pop in the future, but like stuff like China,
Wait, I have a question
post-grad.
though. I have a question though.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
what if you met me now? Like, without any context?
If I met you now, I'll probably be still friends with you. We
Okay.
had the same
I'm
interest
honored.
even after the K-pop craze has died down, like in our personal lives as we seep into our adulthood life, as they
We
might
still became
say.
friends.
We still became friends
I
because,
think
like,
we became closer after the K-pop thingy. Like, after
yeah,
that
yeah,
died
yeah, yeah,
down,
for real,
we
for real.
became
Because
closer,
I
right?
feel like that was just like a thing that we
Bridge.
can relate on. Like, we're from such a different, like, from different countries, different
Countries,
backgrounds, different
yes.
everything. So it's just
Yeah.
one thing to like we can talk about,
Connect.
and then later on we talk about stuffs more and we relate even more. So that was
Yeah. Okay. That's good to
chef's
know.
kiss. Okay, so since today's podcast is gonna be all about our experience studying abroad in China. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so I think we have to talk about how it differs from like pre-COVID and post-COVID, because like we were there 2 years before COVID broke out, right? So for me
Yeah.
personally, I mean like China pre-COVID felt like a coming of age film, like teenage drama, not BL drama, but like teenage drama.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
then
I
post
get what you mean
COVID,
because we were kids too, right? So there's this young excitement, like first thing excitement also.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then post COVID, dude, it's like I mean it was fun, but it felt like more like a dystopian sequel nobody asked for. Honestly.
Really? For
Because
me, I think the
yeah.
pre-COVID is same as what you think, but like post-COVID, I enjoyed it way too much, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I can say a lot of way how it changed, but for me, the biggest one was in terms of social landscape, because now in uni we are in a 6 year program, right? And that at that point we're in like fifth
Fourth,
year,
fifth
so
year,
near the
yes.
end. So at that time we get this mix of like people who experienced high school before COVID and post COVID, and then
I
you
get
know
what you're
how it
talking
is.
about. It's
Yeah, you know how it is. Like
crazy.
it's such a different mixture of people. So like in
Yeah.
high school before COVID, if you kids did not know, it was there was a lot more of social
Involvement.
interactions that
Yes.
did not involve social media, and social media is not as integrated as it is now. But then post
To our
COVID,
lives.
high school, it's like more online based. So after we came back, like post COVID, people were relearning how to socialize after COVID. And then I feel
Even
like
we
there's
were
this 3 months.
relearning. Like,
Yeah, we were
we were
relearning. I feel like
relearning a lot.
it is coming from a personal experience. There's like this 3 months where people like overcompensate for those missed in
I
social
get what you mean.
interactions.
Especially, I remember
Yeah.
you came a little late, right? It was crazy.
Yeah,
For the
yeah, I
first few
did.
months was so crazy because everybody was minding their own business, but then still they wanted to know other people's business, but they didn't know how to do that.
No, that's
You know,
crazy.
it was
People were
crazy.
overcompensating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were overcompensating. Overcompensating. Yes.
Compensating. So after everyone came back, this 3 months of period of time, the landscape in terms of social life, it became a little bit murky. Like it's like
It became
weird.
messy, I would say.
Yeah. And
Because I clearly remember these things. Okay, like when we came back, we were supposed to be like the seniors, right? But then we had seniors above us who came late too,
yeah.
right? So they were still treating us like our batch as juniors, but then we had 4 year junior people, right? Like 4 year of juniors under us, and then those people were like babies for me. I felt like I'm in first year, and then again when I look outside, I think, oh, that's a first year kid, and that's a baby, and when they talk, it's weird. They do not get it. They are like so entitled. Should I say it
Like
like that?
I
I don't know.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Okay.
I feel like bottom line is people don't know how to act after we came back. People were relearning stuff, people were overcompensating, and as a result people don't know how to act
But
as
that's
soon as
not
we
really
came
their
back.
fault. But that's not
Yeah,
really
it's
their
nobody's
fault.
fault. It's nobody's fault
Yeah.
actually.
Because they didn't know how to interact when they became like teenager.
Because it's all
Because
online, right?
online and nobody was seeing anybody's face. So it was much easier.
Yeah, it's nobody's fault. It's the virus's fault.
Yes.
The fault in our virus.
Yeah. It's all because of the virus.
Okay, speaking of changes, especially where like international students,
International students, yes, yes, yes.
yeah, do you want to talk about like cultural adjustment?
Oh, the first time I was excited, bro. Come on. Like I just wanted to get out of my place, like not really in a bad way, but like in a not really in a good way either. I just wanted to get out of this country, and I went to China, and I was excited because a part of me has watched quite a little C dramas. So I was excited. But soon I realized that's not the case because I don't understand what they're talking about. The language was
Oh
so
no.
difficult, right? For me.
It is, it is. For me.
And nobody was speaking English. At that point, even I didn't speak English. That's the craziest part because
No way, you
here,
did.
I see, you didn't know this? Okay, so like back home, like here, nobody speaks in English.
Same.
And when you try to speak in English, they're like, "Oh, this girl is showing off." So
Oh yeah, they'll
nobody
be
does
like,
that.
she be acting different from the rest of us,
Yes, like
and
why is she acting white, bro? You know,
yeah.
that thing is there. That thing was still there at that time. I don't think it's there now. Like a lot of people talk in English now. And when I went to China the first few days, I was like, oh, where's the subtitles? Where's the people who help me? Because uh, I couldn't talk with other people, right? Except for like the four people that I came with that speaks the same language as me. I can just say it's an inferiority complex maybe because I was not used to speaking English, right? So I was like, should I speak or should I? There was a lot of things going on in my mind. What if I say something wrong and they're like, hey, this girl doesn't know how to speak English, you know? That kind of thoughts obviously went through my mind. And after the first 2 weeks, should I just mention the names? Is that okay?
Yeah.
In a good way, like not in a
Okay.
bad way, good way. It was Billy.
Okay.
Billy was the first one who talked to me in English. Yeah.
Okay,
I
shout
don't
out to
think he
Billy,
remembers
yo.
it. Yeah. So Billy was like, "Hey," and at that point it was difficult for me to understand his English also. I was like,
Oh
what
no.
is this boy saying? I can't figure this out. But later, I realized if I'm thinking he can speak, not in a bad way, I can speak too. and I started speaking in English, and soon I
Oh,
realized
that's
nobody
nice.
really cared
That's
if you made a
nice.
mistake.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone is feeling the same exact way.
Yeah, but at that time I didn't know that, right? I was still a kid. I was still
Yeah, yeah.
figuring out.
That's true.
And later I went on talking with other people, especially because of the monitor thing and everything. So I realized okay, I can talk to English, like talk to English, talk to people in English. It's
Where you at? English, where you at?
yeah, I can talk to English in people. Yes.
That's nice, that's
And
nice.
that was one big thing for me. Except for that, I don't think I didn't have any problems like in terms of food or accommodation. I don't think I didn't have any problem. I genuinely loved Chinese food. At first it was difficult because it's difficult from the Chinese food that you get in India. Indian Chinese food is
Oh.
so Indianized.
It's slightly different, right? It's
Yeah.
different.
It's different. It's so different. Indian Chinese food tastes so good. Like you even forget it's Chinese. It's
I've never had it, so I
you
can't
didn't know,
say
right? Oh,
anything.
it tastes so
Yeah.
good. For some reason, the fried rice here tastes so good, and then when you eat chow fan there, it's like, this is fried rice. You know, that was my feeling
No.
for the first few months, actually. But then later, I got used to it. It's good. What about
That's
you?
nice,
What
that's
about you?
nice.
Did you feel any changes, like the cultural
For
changes?
me, I feel like at first, because I'm used to moving around a lot, right? And then prior coming to China, I had a year where I spent a year in Thailand
Yes.
for my studies as an international student as well. So I feel like that 1 year helped me to acclimatize better than I'd expect myself to do. In terms of like food and
Did you know
everything, it's
Chinese
just the
before coming
same.
to China?
No, I did not know, but I knew Korean and Japanese though. So I feel like
Oh.
that helped a lot. Like I learned
Yes.
it quickly. Yeah, so I had to learn quick. Nah, people back there expect me to speak Chinese because of how the way I looked.
Yeah.
So like I had to
I
adapt
even blame
quickly.
myself for that. Sorry.
like I had to adapt quickly because people that was just expected of me because that's
To just
how I
I
look.
get
And
what you
then
mean. Like people would just come up to you and start speaking in Chinese, assuming that you were
yeah.
Chinese.
So like yeah, thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the new language that I've acquired. But then also like man, that was such a time cuz like it was mentally hard for me like every outing that I had, every hangouts that I had to be the one who navigate the maps, book a taxi, and then figure out the menu, order for everyone. So
But
it
you
was
know
hard
what?
because I was, yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Uh-huh.
That actually turned out to be a good thing for you because later you were speaking good Chinese, bro.
Yeah, and it actually helped like during our clinical years. Like I'm not saying that I hold a resentment towards that period of life where I
For
had to
for
speak
me, I
Chinese.
feel like after that you have learned a
Uh-huh.
lot of secret things people otherwise wouldn't know about China. Not secret things like the apps or the things that you have to
Oh,
be a
okay. So
local
like know
person
how
or like a
like
Chinese
I can
person.
navigate it better than most
Yeah,
people
you
on our
definitely
batch.
can.
I feel like yeah, that was one of the advantages. But like, still, when you're like 18 and you're just trying to figure out stuffs for the first time as well, and being put on that thing. But like, see, I'm not saying that I hold a resentment over this period of my life where I had to step up.
You
Step
you
up.
can't really hold a resentment.
I'm not
That's
holding a resentment.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is, I'm just saying how hard it was for like an 18-year-old girl who just
That's
trying to figure
understandable,
her shit
baby.
out.
Come on, I understand it.
So yeah, if we're talking about navigating stuffs back then, we also need to talk about navigating friendship and community.
Friendship.
And then
Oh,
I feel like
friendship.
friendship back
Friendship is a
then,
good topic.
yeah, friendship back then, it was like this. International student bubble, which where
Ah,
we
yes,
are,
yes, yes.
versus local
Local
people.
people. Ah,
So I
that
feel like,
that's so difficult. Oh my god.
yeah, like coming in China for the first time, I feel like I thought I'm gonna make, like, straight away I'm gonna make a lot of local friends.
I did it.
But unfortunately, as time passed by, I feel like we live in a bubble.
Bubble. We live in a bubble. Yes, there
Yeah, we
back
don't
there,
really branch
we
out.
just live in a bubble. Even inside the uni, we have a lot of Chinese students, right? But then SIE is like international students, just them living their life. They see each other all day, every day. Inside the dome, everyone is seeing everyone's everything like life. So we are just so used to it, and I feel like people are finding comfort in it. In other country, in a new country, and then if you get comfort from the people that you're surrounded with, you don't really seek out for new people, right?
Yeah. It's also,
Sad thing, honestly.
I'm not trying to blame on like our studies, but I feel like it takes so much time and energy
Yes,
and mental space. So like
true.
that's why I feel like we don't really branch out as much. But this expectations where I need to make like local friends, but I did not make, so I'm like, yeah, that's kind of
Other
regrettable.
thing is, it's not really our fault. Like, there were times I genuinely wanted to make friends with local people. They're just too shy. So
But
like,
towards the end, I do
you
make like
did
local
make
friends.
friends. You
I
did
did make
make
local
friends.
friends. Hold on, I
Yes,
did.
remember,
But
you
then
did
also
make
that
friends.
was that was also like because of a shared interest. So I think this all could happen if we all had like same, like, shared interest that we
I
can
agree with that because
talk about.
I had a friend, like two friends, Chinese girls, I think three. We met when we went to another university, the CPU, right? And there was nothing really common, like there's no common interest in
Yeah.
between us. We just met because we had to meet, and then we
Uh
did
huh.
talk quite a few times. We even visited them again. We saw their dome and everything. We talked, but then later I couldn't just carry on with that conversation because there's nothing to talk about.
Okay. Yeah. And it's like, what is there to talk about? Type of thing.
And
So
you can't
it's
really
like we're
just
just there.
double text them all the time. That's bad. I wouldn't double text them. It's like, hey, I'm clingy needy. Can I get a Chinese friend? I cannot do this here.
And then we had
I
shit to
can't say
do
that.
at that point of life. At that point of life, we had shit to do. Like we're on internship and
Yes,
like
this was
everything.
this was my intern year, like last year,
Uh
right?
huh.
So
For
we
me,
had things to do.
I met like my local friends to like band type of thing.
I'm remembering that people's face, but then I cannot
Uh huh.
remember the face. But yes,
And it's
I
like,
remember them.
and then that's when it kind of clicked on me. Oh, okay, I'm finally making local friends, but what differs from like earlier stages of life where I tried to make like local friends compared to now. The thing is, back then, the people that I met, we had nothing in common. So nothing really
Makes
escalates
sense.
from that. Like
Yeah.
we'll just say, okay, we'll hang out one
Out
day,
later,
or
but then you never
maybe
hang
the
out.
furthest like a hangout will happen, but nothing like we'll just never talk.
Yeah.
So like yeah, I think one of the things that is important is to be brave to go on to talk to like local
That's the most
people to
important.
make
That's not
friends.
even one of the. It's the
Yeah,
most
and then
important.
find people who share the same interest as you. Find your niche, basically, right?
Yes. Yes. Did you ever feel homesick there?
Honestly, never.
I agree with that. I didn't feel homesick there, except for like Christmas. That was the one time I
Ah,
felt like
okay.
really homesick because Christmas here is fun. Back then
Mm-hmm.
in China
Nothing
there was
really
not really a
happens.
lot of Christmas
Yeah.
celebration, right? That was the one time I feel really homesick. Other than that, I felt like home, you know.
Okay, somebody told me this. There's life before China and there's life after China, and I feel like my
After
life
China,
started
that's
here.
me.
Yeah, yeah,
I told
yeah.
you, that's me. I told you
Nah, there's
there's life
somebody else
before
that I could not
China.
tell, that I could not name.
Really? I clearly remember saying this to you. There's life before China and there's after China, and
Uh
my life
huh.
started after China. Like, how do we explain this to people? They'll think, oh my god, this
I
girl
have
is
no
being so
idea.
dramatic. No, because they don't understand how I felt there, right? It was so good.
Mm-hmm. Type of
I
thing.
think my life started like in the last year, the intern year. That's when my life started.
For real, for
Yeah.
real.
I was thriving, bro. Even though I was complaining, I think to you guys only like probably every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I'm like, this is shit. I hate this. But then I was loving it.
It's like people were saying, okay, pick a struggle. But then, like, the struggle that we had throughout that year, we can handle that. So it's like,
We
okay,
could
I'll
handle
pick a
that. And it
struggle.
was good struggle. It's like the struggle we
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
handle.
It's a type of struggle where, you know, you, at the end of the day, you'll learn something from it, like something precious out
Yeah,
of it.
like even going to hospital and doing things, at
Mm-hmm.
that time it felt like a big thing, right? Like, this launch is tiring me. I hate this. But then at the end you're like, oh, that was cool. I did this and this and
Yeah,
this.
that was definitely like a learning curve, but then, you know, it's for the best.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
Also, like
yeah.
living alone. Living alone.
That rewires my brain so much. So like after graduation, I moved to New York, right? And then I had roommates in New York.
I remember this.
Goodness, that was like such a different experience. So, oh, we also need to talk about like small wins cuz like we've been talking about losses.
Losses a
So
lot.
like for me, how do I define small wins is like the first time I successfully order food in like Chinese. Cause
Bye bye.
backstory, the first week of school I just ate a pack of shin ramyeon every day
Really?
for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, not even a week, 2 weeks. Cause I didn't know how
Oh
to
my.
order. I did not know how to order. That's how
You didn't
bad
even
I
like do
was.
this. Like, I legit went to the
Nah.
canteen and just pointed out
Nah, bruh. Nobody. Because remember, there were only two of us in the batch, like from my country.
from your country.
And then
Yes.
everybody else is busy. So essentially, nobody is there to like take us around and show us this little things. Not not that
For
they
us,
have to, but
even we
like
didn't have anybody to like show us around. We took it on our hands, and we were like,
oh my
not
goodness,
even
y'all are
this. Like,
freaking. Y'all are braver than Marines. I'm like, I have no idea how to do that, so I straight up I like ate a pack of ramyeon for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And that was like a small win when I was like the first time I went to that canteen and do the touchscreen.
Technology, yeah.
That
No,
was your
my
small win.
My small
Okay.
win. What was my small
Let's
win?
hear it out.
We went to Yiwu the first week, and then I successfully bought a slipper from there. Remember that time we didn't know language, so I opened Google Translate and I realized Google Translate doesn't really work there.
Shit. That's crazy. Bro.
Because of the VPN thingy, right? But then still you can like download offline Chinese dictionary,
Okay.
whatever. And then I wrote, I want this. How much is this in it? And then I just shouted into her face and like, look at this, look at this. And
I want
think
this.
It was like a very old ajushi. He took his calculator, the typical Chinese way, and then he typed 是块, 是块, 是块. And then he's doing this also. 是, 是, 是. And I said, whatever
Oh
you
my
say, bro. And then
goodness.
we paid and I bought it. It was my first win. First
That
little
shit's
win.
crazy, but a win is a win.
We were
I think I did
straight up
that.
walking to Yiwu and from Yiwu like midnight
Wow, you're
and all.
crazy,
People were
bro.
just walking to Yiwu for some reason.
That was fun though. That was fun.
Yeah, that
like,
was
back
fun.
then.
One more small win I have.
Okay.
Having like like I went to this place NJCI, I guess, and I was so hungry. I wanted to eat something, and then I was thinking about Hongmenji, right? And then I went to this shop, and this ajumma was like full on going Chinese, like super fast Chinese, and I understood
Super
it.
fast,
And I was
super
so
fast.
happy that I understood it. And I was
Aww.
like,
When was this?
yeah.
Like first year or like
In first year,
or, like-
and that time I was
Damn.
alone. I went alone without anybody, like not even with Nabia,
Dang,
nobody. It was
so
just me,
fast.
and I understood it, and I ate Huangmenji from there. I was so happy. That was my first, like another
Aw.
small win, probably. Yeah,
A win is a win.
still a win.
Essentially.
A win is a win. Yes.
So like if we're gonna talk about like a big win in terms of like I'll say growth or like a reflection or something, well, what were
big
yours
win,
be?
big win has to be graduating, bro.
Thing. that was what I was gonna say.
Yeah, big win is graduating. Especially
Yeah, it
like
is a win.
the last month before graduation. I was going crazy. You were going crazy. We were going crazy.
Because I feel like we did not have the traditional college experience per se. Because it was
Yes.
crazy. First of all, it was medical school. Medical school is fucking hard. And second of all, it was COVID. It was like a first pandemic in like forever.
Ever.
Yeah. So we had to adjust to that. And adjusting is not easy. That
I
they
have
did
a
a bad
specific
job.
memory of seeing you.
Me?
Seeing you.
Where?
In Mingda, I guess. Where was our graduation exam? Like the theory exam?
Some building.
Some building.
Mingda, I
I have
guess.
this specific
Yeah.
memory of seeing you. Like literally like this. Like you were like, I'm so dumb.
Dude, I'm telling you, the last 3 weeks, not even that week of like exams, like graduation exam,
After
I was
that,
a zombie.
yes.
I calculated the hours of how like I did not sleep at all. I did not sleep for like 41 hours. I'm telling you. I was just
Thanks
living
to
off energy
Monster.
drink.
Thanks to Monster.
Honestly, shout out to Monster. I could not graduate
You were
without you.
you were
but
drinking
now I
Monster
could not
as
even
if
consume.
you own the company.
For real, bro. Hey, hit me up, do a collab or something. But like for real, I can't even like drink like a can of Monster. Not even a can, a sip of Monster now, because I'm so fed
Because
up.
of
Like
that?
it reminds me of that time. Yeah, reminds me of that time. I can't even like pull out an all nighter. I feel like that week alone, that 3 days alone, that
Did it for
41 hours
you
alone,
whole life?
it aged
Did it
me.
for the
It
whole life?
aged me 10 years. It aged me 10 years. My goodness, it's
Wow.
crazy. But like we
For
gotta do what
me,
we gotta
like,
do, right?
and for us, our parents came, so it was so
Oh yeah,
like
it was
messy.
crazy. It was
I remember.
messy. I mean,
I remember this.
I'm thankful that they came.
And also, like
Documents.
at that point, I was so excited for them to see the life that I've lived until
Yeah,
now. So I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is the place I go for this. This is the place I go for that.
Oh, that's
And
so
like I wanted to show them
sweet.
everything, and there was not enough time for anything. And we were packing, bro. We were packing 6 years of our
Yeah.
lives. So
A year at least for me, because like my stuffs were lost in the archives. Like it was lost within the sixth floor archives. I'm
I
telling you, if you
remember.
know,
I
you know. If
remember.
you know, you know. People who lived on the sixth floor, 2019.
Their
Rest in
stuff were
peace, our
gone.
stuffs.
So it
I'm
was
like,
crazy.
it
I
was
remember
it was
you
such a
coming back
crazy
and you're
time we
like,
were
it's
living.
gone. My BTS album is gone.
Not even BTS album, dude. Forget about that thing. My identity is gone. Until this day, I cannot even find my birth certificate. Thankfully, I found like one of my old passport because I like throughout the studies, I had like 4 passports. I lost a lot of like documents, but like the most important one was birth certificate and then passport, right? I found my passport like in the on the
Like
floor.
downstairs, right? Like in the random
Yeah.
cardboard
It
boxes.
was crazy. And then it was
Yeah.
not me who found it. It was like somebody else. They were like, "Oh, this is your passport." And I'm like,
This is.
"Bruh,
Oh my god.
lost in the archive." For real, that was such a crazy time we lived in. Who allowed
Oh.
that? That was crazy, bruh. Who
I
allowed that?
know. I know. Why would because like when we came back, you came back you came back late, right? When we went,
Yeah.
we had to quarantine like in uni for 14 days, and they chose
Yeah.
sixth floor that for that. Yeah, I don't
Anyway,
know.
whatever. Do you want to share anything with our listener A? Like a
Our
crazy
listeners.
story
Okay,
time?
I don't know who is listening this, but I have very fond memory of you and Koski and me.
Wait,
Like
what?
you came to my room, like you were staying at my room that day, like in intern year,
Oh,
right?
that
And
happens a lot.
yeah, that happened a lot. Yes, but then
Yeah.
we bought some drink. I think from the Eat Indian, we bought the matcha drink, and then we came,
Uh-huh.
and then we were sitting in the courtyard, like dome courtyard, and then a cat came, and
Oh
then
my
and then Koski is allergic
god.
to cats, and Koski is like,
Yeah.
"No, Sam, take this away, take this away," and then you legit said, "Choo choo." I remember that.
Low
You said
effort.
choo choo
Low
to
effort.
cat. Low
Oh my
effort, like
God.
choo choo. You were drinking from this hand, and then you were like,
Demurely.
choo choo.
So demure, so mindful. I'd be like,
That day we were laughing like continuously for some
yeah.
reason. It was
And
crazy.
the thing that day, I remember that day because I feel like I think it was empty because it was like the school break and then we were there for
Yes,
internship.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
essentially, that campus is ours.
It was like everybody
Yeah.
went for summer vacation
For that
or
time
winter
period.
vacation, some vacation. Yeah,
It was for summer vacation because
summer
internship just
vacation.
started.
That's my crazy
For
story.
me, but like the last 3 weeks of China was crazy. Cause see,
We
we were
didn't
talking
even
about
talk
this.
that much in last 3 weeks
Yeah.
because everybody was just so
Yeah,
busy.
because you were busy with your stuffs. I was busy with my stuffs. But the thing is, we were all sleep deprived for sure.
Yes, for sure, for
Like
sure.
we talked
yes.
about this. We talked about this. Like I did not sleep for like 41 hours, and then suddenly, you know what happened? I got a stalker.
You told me about this, I guess.
Hold up. Let me pull out the receipts.
You have it.
Oh my god. Okay, so what happened? Somebody was like, hello in Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And then this person was like, can I date you in English?
Like in the
And I was
ass
like,
crack
what?
of graduation.
Exactly. And I was like, what? And I was like, who are you in Chinese? And then they were like, oh, you can speak Chinese in Chinese. Okay. 1 hour passed, 2 hour passed, 3 hour passed. Suddenly, it's 11 p.m. They're like, "Are you in this building right now?" And that's the exact building where I lived. And nobody know
Yes,
where I lived
yes,
except
yes,
you
yes.
guys.
You told this. You told this to us. Like me and Koski, I
Yeah.
remember this.
They're like, "Are you at right now?" That's the building where
Yeah.
I live, and nobody knew where I lived except you guys. So
Yes, yes.
I was so shocked. But then again, during this time where it was unfolding, I was sick.
You were
And
so
then I
sick.
was
You went to
preparing to move
hospital.
out. I was preparing to move out because I at that point I wasn't so sure if I need to stay in China for longer because of my future plans, or I need to go back. And then suddenly I had to come back, and then I got sick. And then the stalker thing happened. And this fucking stalker had the audacity to be like, "Yeah, are you there? Are you in this fucking building?"
No,
And I'm
no,
like,
no. Go away,
"Shit,
Anna. I'm not in this mood right now.
yeah." And the worst thing is, nobody is in Nanjing anymore.
Yeah, I
Everybody
was not in
left.
Nanjing. I was not in Nanjing that
Yeah,
time. I came
everybody
home.
freaking
I came
left.
home before coming
Exactly.
back.
So it was only me and like a few back in Nanjing. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just, carry on with my things."
Uh,
And it was
do you, do
raining.
you,
That
do
day
you,
was
do you,
raining.
did you figure out who that is?
Hold on. It was raining at that time. It was 11 p.m. at that point. And then I can hear the raining sound. But
Yeah.
I did not pay that much attention on like my phone because I was busy packing. Suddenly somebody knocked. Tick, 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 tick.
That
Bro, at
door
that
of
point,
yours.
I did not even like pack or anything. I did not even care. I just straight up called my brother. I was like, "This is happening. Please, like, I turn on my location and like keep an
Location,
eye on me.
yes,
I'll
yes.
explain later." And then I called a taxi and I just left for the dorms. I did not care at all. I'm like, I'm done dealing with this shit. At that point, I was like, I arrived at like our school
now that
around
I
like
think about it,
12.
it was dangerous for you to get out of that place at that time.
Yeah,
Because he
but
was
like,
still waiting
bro,
there.
it was raining. Somebody was knocking. I was
Yeah.
alone.
That
The
building,
stalker
that
knows.
building at daytime gives good energy, but at night times it's scary
Yeah,
because like the
like daytime, it
courtyard
gives.
thingy.
Yeah, daytime
Yeah.
it gives like the old
Chinese buildings.
kung fu movies.
Yes, yes. Like the
Yeah,
movie
but like
buildings, yes.
nighttime, it's giving horror, dude. Horror,
It's giving
stalker,
horror. Yes, yes.
getting killed
Wow.
at first sight type of. And then at that point, I checked my messages again. I did not remember to like turn off my visibility, like the moments thingy, so everybody can see my moments, right? And there was like a picture of me in front of the hospital that I took like the last day of my hospital internship thingy.
So
And then
like
this dude
the
was like,
hospital name was
"Oh,
visible.
not really, but then
But then they can still
where
figure
else?
it out, like just by seeing
Where
the hospital.
else?
It's
Like,
so
it's
big.
the where else? Like, this hospital, you can figure it
It's
out
big.
easily.
Yeah, you can just figure it out,
Especially if you
yes.
live in Nanjing. Like,
Nanjing,
you
you
know
know.
where it is. Yeah, that happens. This dude had the audacity to message me and be like, "Oh, so you're a doctor?" I was like, "So what?" And then this dude was like, "Yeah, you'll know when you're pregnant, right?" And I'm like, "Bruh, I need." Yeah. That freaking happened.
What? Oh, what?
It freaked. Oh my god. I can't. I think that aggravated my like sickness.
Who is that?
Until now, nobody knew who is this person. I thought we
Like
thought
that
it
person
was like
had
one
to
of
see
the.
you way too much to know all these, right?
Yeah, and they had to live like, I don't think it's SIE people. I don't think it's our people.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's somebody who has been like watching me closely. Not that I'm like want it to happen, but like I feel like this person has been watching me closely.
Wow. Great.
But then the good thing that happened is like I'm moving out anyway, so like it gives me like another reason to just like get out
Move
of this
out.
country fast. Yeah.
Oh, at
damn.
that point you were stressed, bro. Like you were literally so
I was
stressed.
stressed. I think that aggravated my sickness even more.
I
Yeah,
remember
cause like
Koshki saying, "Hey, Silpa, Sam is sick. we are going to hospital. And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming too. What is happening?
Oh no. That's crazy. I'm so thankful y'all are there though. Cause like I mean shout out to Koshki. Cause like
Yes, bro was
I
there because
can't.
she was figuring out life too at that point, like because she was packing and
Yeah, she
everything, but
was
then she was the
figuring
only
it
person who was there.
hard.
Oh my
Yeah, and
god.
Helen was there too. Shout out to Helen. Oh my goodness. So
Bro,
yeah,
that's crazy.
that honestly, the combination of being stalked, moving out,
Getting a
getting
stalker.
sick, that was the perfect combination to sum up how China felt for me. Like, it was such a fever dream. Like, was it even real? Because it was like not that long ago, but it was that long ago.
Yes, I feel exactly the same. When you said that, like it felt not so long ago, but like so long ago. That's so true.
Yeah.
It's been just one year, and it felt like it's been 10 years. But then it felt like all this happened like just last month. Yeah, it's all mixed up.
For real, for real. Like
It's
you
all
can
mixed
still
up.
remember it vividly, but then it ends so abruptly, so it's like it's a little bit fading from your memory, but then it's there. It's weird.
I mean, we have lived there. We loved it for most of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Honestly.
Definitely, there were moments
mean-
we hated it.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I
Yeah.
was just about to say that.
Yeah, but guess what? I still update my Pinduoduo wish list. So
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
A girl can dream.
yeah, a girl can dream. So yeah. You know what?
Uh-huh.
Do you think
Yeah.
it's safe to say like China is a situationship?
Not that I've been in one, but
Well, you have never been in one. That's
yeah.
That's a lie. I know that's a lie. Okay. I speak
All
on your
right.
behalf.
Yeah.
You have been on situationships.
Okay, yeah. I feel like we were so invested at first. We're like so into it. We lived it. But now it's complicated because we can't move on. But we knew it was going to be only like what, a year
years.
and a half.
Yeah.
Because at that point we're like in fifth year, right?
Yeah. It's like I miss it, but I can't really do anything about it. Because that person is not taking any initiative. It's like China is not calling me back. What am I doing here? Do I miss bubble tea? I do. Can I get bubble tea here? I can, but does it taste the same?
Aw.
No.
Do you feel like you ever healed from that? Because I feel like if we're talking about situationship, it takes a while to heal from that. Because it's like,
I'm still not healed. I know.
for real.
I feel like people would like listen to this if they listen at all, and then they're like, "Oh, these two girls so crazy. They're still talking about the life they had. Like
They're
1
living
year
in their
ago."
own bubble.
Yeah, they're living in their own bubble. They're not out here in the real life. We know what real life feels like. We have been experiencing it the past 1 year.
Yeah.
But I'm
for
still
real.
not out of China. Like my mind, it's still there.
You're
I live
going
there
through-
as in yo. That's the only thing that I think about. But a part of me would
Uh-huh.
always think about it. Oh, that's an
Yeah.
ambulance. Yes. Cool.
I feel like that's how everyone think about it though, but people won't just say it out loud. Cause up to like the last week of me being in China, that's the thing that troubles people in our batch coming back to their own countries after living their lives in China, because I feel like they realized they're gonna get hit with a big wave of what do you call
Reverse.
a reverse culture shock.
Reverse cultural shock.
And it's like it's not even like huge things. It's like things like prices, because like when I moved to New York, do you know when it hits me? When I went to this boba place that we all know and love. I would not say the brand name. That green boba shop.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do you remember how much a cup would cost?
A cup would cost like 12, 13, 14, and like a big cup would probably
Okay.
cost 20 or 24.
Okay, let's say 20 yuan.
Yeah.
When I when I went to New York, it's easy, dude. You don't need to convert it. Just convert the yuans into dollars. It's $20 for a freaking cup of boba. I'm telling you.
That's too much. And I feel the same, like back, like here.
Crazy.
Why I'm saying back home? I'm at my home right now. Okay, in India, in India, like we do get bubble tea now a lot, but then it's still like something exotic, something new. You know, we still into the
Okay.
market. So bubble tea tastes like shit here. First of all, I'm not even sorry about saying this because it tastes like shit, especially the bubbles. Okay, and it costs like the small ones cost like 250. The small one costs like 25 yuans.
25 yuan.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
And they are
That's
calling
crazy.
it something very, exotic. We as if they literally just made it in China and just shipped it. They didn't.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Jaws is so expensive here. And we have a name for it.
Oh, you guys have it?
They call it momo here. Momo.
Oh, okay, cuz of the that upper
Upper,
part
yeah,
of
northeastern
India,
part.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Northeast.
Still, like now they are like there's Chinese, what are they called, Chinese dumplings, and then I bought it one day and I'm like,
Okay.
Chinese ancestors of someone else would come at you and kill you if you call this Chinese. Like,
Dude, I feel like we should blame capitalism instead of reverse culture shock for this.
do
Because,
you
like,
really
what
wanna
is this
blame?
prices?
You know, at one point, like at this point, I can just blame it on all the tariffs. You know, really.
Tariffs.
Yeah.
Whew, that's one thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, another thing to talk
Another
about.
thing, but then it's capitalism.
Gosh.
Is it really capitalism? I don't think so. At least for us, it's like a lack
I
of
feel like
knowledge
it is.
about the thing. Like they don't know what this is really, but then they're just making an attempt on it. You know,
But then why are they making the prices that high?
because
that is
because
in
nobody
the name
has
of
ever done it.
capitalism,
So
right?
like it's the first person. Like
Oh, okay.
I'm doing this for the first time, and everybody's believing that this is the thing, like legit thing. You know,
Bruh,
Yeah,
that's
so-
crazy.
it's crazy.
Oh yeah, another thing that made me shocked, like reverse shock type of thing, was transportation. Like I
Tell me
appreciate
about
how
it.
fucking good it was. Okay, picture this: you're in Shanghai, and then you're at the Shanghai airport, like ass crack of China, literally ass crack of China, and then you took a train all the way to the Shanghai, whatever railway station
Mhm.
and you took a fast bullet train all the way to Nanjing, where we live, right?
Mhm.
And then in Nanjing, how do you go back to your freaking dorm or
You just take a metro
apartment?
and then
Well,
you go
you
back
can,
home.
yeah, that's how easy it is.
Yeah, but you cannot
like
do
from
that here.
Ascrack to China all the way to Nanjing. Exactly, that's what I
First
miss.
of all, metro is
like,
still a
the
new thing where
most.
I live. I mean, in my district, we don't even
Mhm.
have a metro. First thing, but
Mhm.
even
Same,
even
same.
without metro, like everything else is also just so messy, not organized at all, and
Mhm.
I don't know. I hate going in public buses here. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I feel like I took the swiftness of transportation for granted, like back in
Same.
China. Because like
Same.
it's just so easy to navigate,
even
like to
even
go
without like
anywhere.
after getting off metro, like for me, I lived in campus, right, like last year, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to walk until the dome from that south gate. I could just take a hello bike. Hello, that's chill. Yeah.
A shared bike.
Yeah, the shared bike. And even that was so cheap and easy. You cannot find it
True.
here. I
1.5
remember you telling
yuan.
me, like, when you went to New York this time, like, you stayed there
Uh-huh.
and then you're like, bro, how do people travel from one place to other place here? Because it's so
Exactly.
difficult. But I
Yeah.
feel like Indonesia is catching up a lot, though. Yeah. Just my thought.
I think so. I think so. Because like the thing is, the one who won the tender to build all these transportation back in Indonesia is China.
Yes, I've read that. Like, they are the
Yeah.
contract contractor people, right?
Yeah,
Like
the
they took the
contractor.
contract for it,
Uh-huh.
and then they are making it, and they're getting something from it.
So literally the same model from China, we
Is
have it
there.
here.
Yeah.
Like one time my friend who lives in another city, like 2 hours away from Jakarta, he was like posting something on Instagram story, like on a train, and I was like, yo, you in China? And then I was like, nah, it's in freaking Bandung, bro.
Remember I told you, like, I watched this YouTuber who explains everything about Indonesian transport. Like, that was my fixation at one point in my life, right? Like, that person was explaining all the LRT, MRT, whatever that is, and then it looked like inside of the metro looked exactly the same.
Yeah, because literally those people who made those things, they hired those people
And
and
then
they
just-
hired their own people. They just shipped them here. So it's like, it's a win-win. Like,
It's a win-win for them and you.
I hope it stays that way forever though, because like
I mean,
building is one thing, and then maintenance is another thing. So like, yeah. Anyway, is there another reverse culture shock that you have after coming back, like post grad?
Yes, I have one actually. How people are not minding their own business.
People be nosy,
Yes.
nosy.
I mean, Chinese people are nosy, right? Like, especially to foreigners, they
are.
But then there's still a limit to it. I feel like they are nosy because they're curious. I'm just calling it curious because once they ask, where are you from? Do you think China is safer than your place? And like, oh, why is your eyes so big? After that, they are done. They are going on with their business, right? But then here, it's tiring, bro.
Or
And
is it
another
because
thing-
people are too familiar with
What?
each other back home?
What?
Is it because people, like in China, it stems from curiosity because they are curious about people who are slightly different than they are, or who may look different than they are. But then for back home, it's like people are just the same. People are just too used to each other,
No,
so they're
I wouldn't
like,
say that because back then, like back in China, Chinese people are not nosy about other Chinese people either.
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Definitely.
nosy about
Definitely.
Yeah, they just don't care what the other Chinese person is doing. So probably in rural villages and places like that, or like in inside a family, the thing might be different. Like we don't know what's happening inside a Chinese family. We definitely don't. But at least on the streets, on the road, or like inside a metro, nobody's caring about other people's business, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Yes.
Not that saying it doesn't happen here, but like it happens here too, but yeah. Gnarly.
Gnarly.
Okay.
That's the reverse
So
culture.
moving on, after all these stuffs that happened to us, I feel like we are at a point of we are starting to accept that it happened and we're thankful for it, but also at the same time we are grieving a version of us that existed
Grieving is the correct
that
word for it. We are
time and
grieving.
place. Just like the song that trended last year. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
Literally.
And then the thing is, the lyrics was, yeah, remember 24. And I'm like, bro, this is our song.
Yeah, because I was 24 the last year I was in China. No, I was not 24. I turned 24 the last week of China, remember?
But then it's like 2024, so it's like, okay.
Remember 24 as in 2024, let's just say that.
So yeah.
For
What do
me,
you
China
think?
is like, will always be the dream that I've lived through already. Like, it was a dream, but I've been through that dream already. And I should be getting over it. After a year, I feel like I'm ready to let go of it. Like, I'm not mad about it or sad about it or happy about it, but just I have to move on. Like, I have to live my life. Anyways. So
You had your time.
yeah, I took 1 year, and 1 year was more than enough for me to make me realize that, bro, it's time to put my shit together. You know? Kinda. And 1 year, I feel like that was necessary, right? Even for you, I feel like it might have been necessary because we did a lot, and then we needed
We did
some
a lot
time
of
to, like,
things in
decompress.
such a short time.
decompress,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like we just need that time to like process all the emotions and all the experiences, because I feel like everything happened in such a short time, but then everything is such a valuable experience and lessons for us to grow up. So like we did not have the time to process while everything was happening,
So
and
we
now
took
we
time
have this
afterwards, yes.
year. So
Remember, I remember seeing one of our seniors Instagram story like
mm-hmm.
recently. I think she posted like after
Yeah.
a year or something, and she's like, yeah, time to like, yeah, rest is over.
Let
I've
go.
processed everything.
Oh,
So
that's such a bittersweet to
yeah,
like.
now I'm back in game, like that. She posted something like that, and I was like,
Mm,
oh, so it's just not me, like other people are feeling it too. I was, oh, I'm getting chills when I say that.
mm. I feel like when people who experienced China along with us during that span of time, I feel like they can relate a lot when they listen to this pod, and I feel like that's one of the main reason we made this
In the first place, yes.
topic. We talk about, yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
jayo to everyone. Like,
yeah, I feel like I hope everyone have stories that they think about and be happy, be
mm,
sad, but then at the same time be hopeful about China. Do everybody has a
mm-hmm.
story about China? I
Cause
don't know,
like
but
the
yeah.
thing is, we can look back on all those stuff that we did in a way that it's like, oh, I lived that like crazy, but can it happen again? No, like things cannot happen to you twice,
Twice, yeah.
and things and you were different from who you were back then. The thing is not to like hold onto that memory too tight, and not even like letting it go because of resentment. It's just letting everything flow as it is, and like accept that you can't live in the past and live in the moment, type of thing.
I mean, it might take some time. People might need more than 1 year
Mm-hmm.
to, process it. Not really your fault, honestly. It's China's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, so
When we
that's it.
talk about like people who might not experience China with us might be like, what the hell are these girls talking about?
Yes.
How do I explain it?
It's just the version
Being
of you
young,
never thought
being
would
young
happen.
yet, yeah,
No, it's not
that
just that,
version of yourself.
I feel like China gave us a
Mm-hmm.
lot of convenience,
Mm-hmm.
and we were so used to it, right? Like we took it for granted and
Mm-hmm.
everything. So we didn't have, see, if I was a student here, or like in any other country for that matter,
Mm-hmm.
I would be going through a
Mm-hmm.
lot more struggles than I went through in China, because China is honestly a lot more
Mm-hmm.
convenient. So you didn't have to think about a lot of stuff. You were
Okay, it's a different
mostly
world.
enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously there were hard times too, but I don't know how to explain it either, because I had time to enjoy there. I didn't have to make time
Mm-hmm.
to enjoy.
I feel like it comes to a point where like we realize everyone experience things differently,
Yes, obviously.
but at the end of the day, we just have to cherish those things that happen to us.
Mm.
And then people might be like, what the hell are these people talking
Talking
about?
about, because
China does not
they
go
might
that way
have
for
had a
me.
bad experience, or like a mid experience,
Yeah.
or just a plain experience, depending on how they lived there. But I feel like a lot of people can just
So
relate
yeah.
to us.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, grieving the version of you that existed in China. Even yesterday when we had the convo about the podcast logo, I was like, "Who's the other girl?" And you're like, "Bruh, it looked like the old you."
Yeah,
Me, I
that's
mean.
all
And I'm like,
you.
"Bruh." There's like a certain version of me that is, I feel like, frozen or immortalized even in other people's mind
Mine,
that lived
yeah,
in that city only, my Chicago per se. And that version of me, I feel like it did not even exist anymore
it
because I'm
doesn't,
like a
it
completely
doesn't.
different person.
For me
But like
also, no.
to you or to our friends, I am forever quote unquote that Sam.
Sam, yes.
So even how I think about it, people might introduce me to others using that version of my story, and sometimes I wanted to correct them, or even you want to correct them, but also knowing that this concept exists for everyone, it deepens your empathy for others in a way that they are also going through the same thing.
Mm.
I, as a person, I have this version of myself, I have this version of them in my head that probably doesn't exist anymore. So I feel like it is best to keep it that way, not in a way that it is resentful, but just to honor that version of me and carry what that version of me has taught me. But yeah, let that version of me stay there.
Oh, we're going deep here.
We are
We
going.
started with gnarly, remember? And we reached here, bro.
We started with gnarly and we are ending with grieving the version of yourself that
Self, yeah.
exists in China.
Like whatever you feel.
So
but
yeah, it is if I'm being honest, it it's just an emotional mix of missing parts of that old self, and you can't even be that person again if you physically went to that same place. So let's say I went to China, I went to Nanjing right now, I went to NMU right now. I can't I can't be that
Because it was the
person again.
situations that
And
created you, the you back then.
yeah,
Situations are not same anymore.
so
So
you gotta live and you learn.
yeah, that's it. Everybody, live your life, be happy. Go to China if you can. It's a good place to live. Oh, you
I
should
know.
pay us for this. I'm just telling.
I'm gonna cut that shit out. 편집 편집.
That's okay. I feel like
So yeah, today we talk a lot about our experiences and how China means to us, and we had a lot of shared experiences, like both of us, or even as a group in our friend group, together. And as we said earlier, we can take a whole different meaning for it, from it, and just imagine how different it is for other people who are not in like vicinity from us, or even people from our like different batches. So point is, we can define these experiences in so many different ways, and I guess like this is what the kids says, it is the friends we made along the way.
it's literally that. That's it.
If we're gonna talk about takeaway, there's this one WeChat Moments post that I wrote back in December 2023. It goes, my one important takeaway this year, after moving here and there my entire life, I finally come to realize that places are just kingdoms of memories and relationships, that the landscape is only ever a reflection of how you feel inside. So wherever you go, there you are. Make it a kingdom of your memory and your memory only.
I just want to say
And
you were a
yeah.
writer, author. Yes.
Yeah, I
That pretty
feel
much
like it's
sums it
ironic
up,
that I wrote this back then.
Back then,
What?
why do you have so many memories back then, though? That's crazy.
Like it's ironic that I wrote this back then, because I feel like I needed to hear this more than ever, like especially navigating this stage of life. That wherever you go, there you are. And I feel like I need to maintain perspectives in everything that I do, because I feel like I get attached to like places and memories so easily
Me too.
that I forget that, bro, wherever I go, there I am.
Like I have to live in the moment. Even for me, my takeaway is the same because I'm a person who's attached to songs, memories, like everything. I would literally just accompany one song with this one specific memory, or one specific food with one specific person, and it has always been that way. So even now when I drink or something, or like eat something, I think of them, and then I feel like I should just let it go and then live the moment right now, because I could be creating more memories with the same food, same song, same whatever thing it is. with other people.
Because it gets tiring as time goes to like try to construct memories based on the
that.
past
Yeah.
when we can collect that energy to build new memories
Memories.
instead.
Yeah,
Gets tiring.
I think I wrote this once in my diary, like a specific memory of me coming up. It's like I need to let go of it and maybe try to make more money just so I can make new memory there or like here. Capitalism.
Yes, capitalism is everything, guys.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this.
Capitalism. That's it.
Okay.
I feel like that's it for us. That's my takeaway.
That's your
That's your
takeaway?
takeaway.
Okay.
Should we? Wait. Should we talk about a fixation you had this week?
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me.
Anything that you're fixated on? For me, oh my gosh.
You have a lot of fixation?
Wait,
I have time
yeah.
for two.
So
Tell me.
I had a lot of. Wait, I am currently learning Spanish.
Bro,
I've
we
abandoned
both are
learning French.
Spanish, okay?
Yeah, cause like I'm into like football and stuff lately, so I wanna know what the hell they are talking about. And then I am like one of the ways I learned new languages. This is what I've tried with Thai and Chinese and Korean and Japanese back then. I would listen to like songs from the language that I'm learning. So I am currently obsessed with Bad Bunny's album.
Okay. Listen, everybody. Her
The
recommendation
song,
for the week. What's the
yeah,
name of that
this song is called Baile.
Baila? It's like dance.
Wait, Baile Inolvidable.
Ah.
It's from his new album. You guys should listen
Free
to it.
promotion
It's about
happening
like
here. Yes, please.
yeah, it's about yearning for a memory essentially. Like it's about a guy
that's so
who
intimate.
reminisce about his ex. Yeah, like reminisce about the past. The lyrics were like, "You taught me a lot. You." Okay, I'll put the lyrics here.
Okay, it's there, guys.
Yeah. So it I feel like the song really talks about
This
what
song,
we were
Gnarly,
talking about
is that
today. Yeah.
Oh my God,
that's
you beat.
my fixation.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen to it, guys.
Okay.
It's good.
This is my first time listening, like hearing this from you too, so I will listen it too.
What's your fixation, Selpa?
This week,
Selpa.
this week it's been I've been getting a lot of reels, not necessarily reels, but the live videos of again, this is something related to China. I don't want to do this, but the lady making snow skin mochi, with fruits inside.
Ah, okay.
Like they stretch the mochi thingy and like put fruits, cream, and everything, and then like need the tian
I know which one
something
you're
something
talking
la
about.
la, and then they give it, and I've been obsessed with it. I've been watching videos of it, and I've been like learning how to make it. The only problem is we don't have glutinous rice powder here, so I can't really make it. But hey, if you have glutinous rice powder, please make it. It's good.
I feel like you'll love TikTok because they have those videos.
You didn't have to say it out
Like a
loud,
lot of
okay? The place where I live, the country where I live, we are
Sorry.
against TikTok, okay?
Apparently, y'all government think that TikTok is gnarly.
TikTok is not like... I can't with that interview. Like, senator, no senator, yes senator, no senator, yes senator.
I'm senator. I'm Singaporean.
I'm Singaporean senator. Senator, as I said, I'm Singaporean senator. One more fixation, I told you about that song.
Singaporean. I'm senator.
Singaporean, I'm senator, yeah. The other fixation is that song that I told you, the New Jeans song, the OST. It's still going on. It's a OST called...
The OST.
Our night is better than your day. It's a... OST is a original soundtrack from a drama. It's a K-drama called My Demon.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know, yeah. It's from that drama, and the OST is sung by the K-pop group called New Jeans. Yeah, and
Free New Jeans.
they're free apparently. Oh, should we talk about it
Oh,
someday?
they are? Oh, yeah, they're removed. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, we should talk about it
Next
someday.
episode, guys.
But yeah, and the lyrics, it's It's a very slow song, and it just, I don't know, I like it. That
I
too
feel like
of
it's so you.
fixation. Yes, I have song fixations every other week. So
That's it for today, right?
yeah,
Okay, so that's it for today. And remember,
if life gets just too much, what do we do, Sam?
just start a podcast like we did.
Exactly. That's literally the basis of this podcast. See you next
See you
time.
next time.
Until then, bye bye.
Until then, bye.
Hey, hey, listen to what I say. Let's get to it and we